is day one of our intentional travel challenge. My name is Shanna. I am with Travel with Shanna. I am a travel agent. I am a passionate advocate for more travel, and I am here to help show you how to get more travel into your life. I am excited that we are doing this because I am ready for some more travel. I am ready to open my life and open my mind and set myself up to check some of those big things off of my bucket list, and I hope you are too. So, this is day one, and we are going to talk all about travel goals today. Now, first of all, let's go over why we need travel goals. What do travel goals do for us? Clear goals give your subconscious mind a destination, a clear picture of where you want to go. Call it law of attraction, call it prayer, call it whatever you want. But having clear goals set opens us up to taking the steps that we need in our lives to achieve them, and opens us up to the power of receiving those blessings inward. Matthew 7 from the Bible, ask and you shall receive. If you don't ask specifically for what you want, then I would be surprised if you get it. Without goals, I kind of think it's like going on a road trip without a map. You might get to where you want to go. You might see some amazing things on the way, or you could waste a whole lot of time and not really see much of anything. So it is really important to have clear goals. Another thing, our brains like the endorphin rush that they get from completing goals. And those of you who are list checker offers, I know you know what I'm talking about. Our brains actually get a little rush of endorphins from completing goals and checking things off of a list. A bonus if you can like physically check something off of a list, that just makes everybody feel so much better. So, how are we going to go about setting goals when it comes to travel? I really like thinking of goals, um, three different kinds of goals: easy goals, medium goals, and stretch goals. Now, it is important to have all three of these because the easy goals are what give us the momentum. Those are the things that we can check off the list to get momentum so that our brains know that it's possible to do things and get that little endorphin rush from crossing it off the list. Um, a medium goal is something that's going to take a little bit more work. It's going to take a little bit more either time. It's going to take a little bit more money. It's going to take a little bit more planning, um, those sorts of things. But it's attainable. It's something that's within our current realm of what we think is possible with a little bit of doing. Now, in order to get those really big goals, those really big things crossed off, we need a category of goals that are like our stretch goals. These are the things that are just a little bit outside of our realm of possibility right now. These are the things that you think about them and you don't quite see the pathway to how you're going to get there. It's a little bit of a stretch. It's, you know, a little bit of a stretch for your imagination. And by having these stretch goals and pushing ourselves to grow into them, we become better people because we do have to grow to get to this point. We do have to make some changes in our lives, some positive changes to get to these stretch goals. And that is the truly transformative part of that. So when I think about travel goals, you can think about them. You can think about goals for different destinations. Like if you know there are certain places that you want to visit. If you just know in your head, I want to do this trip or this is on my bucket list. You could think of it as a goal for the overall number of days traveled each year. Um, you could think of goals like people have goals for visiting all of the states or all of the continents or all of the national parks. Those sorts of goals are important for a lot of people. So I want you right now to get out a piece of paper and I want you to do some brainstorming about Make 3 columns. Make an easy column, a medium column, and a stretch column. And I want you to do some brainstorming about what travel goals are important to you. Um, and once you have them, that's why I said to get the piece of paper. We need to write them down. We need to commit to them. These aren't a joke, guys. We are really going to start taking steps to make these happen. So I want you to write them down where you can see them. And if you don't mind, I would love to hear about what your travel goals are. Please post in the comments of this video in our Facebook group. And I would love to know, I would love for you to tell me what your travel goals are. We are going to be taking these and putting them into action when we start doing more work in the coming days on our travel vision board and on our travel bucket list. So this is the foundation for that. So take some time with it. You know, if you need to do some poking around on Pinterest or some poking around online, anything like that, you know, go ahead for some travel inspiration. Write down those travel goals, make some easy ones, some medium ones, and some ones that you honestly think are a little bit of a stretch. And I think that's all we've got. So that's your task for today. Write down those goals in 3 columns. And I will see you tomorrow for day 2. Take care. I hope you have an awesome day. Have fun working with those goals, and I will see you soon.